Look who we've got here.
I see you're making good use of those boots.
These boots are made for walking. Thanks again.
My pleasure.
You're looking a bit pale, if I may say so. Here, have one of these. They always work for me.
Vitamin pills?
Si, claro. They get the juices flowing and make you look gorgeous. All based on herbal essences.
Thanks. I have to be going.
See you later.
Step right up! Step right up! Mister, wanna test your strength again?
Why not?
Wow, not too bad. Not too bad at all. I think we have a new champion. Congratulations! Here, this is your prize.
A leaden trophy. Like a trophy made out of lead.
This one's a real beauty.
Thanks. Truda?
Hello, Professor.
I would like to ask you something.
Oh, yes, of course.
What can you tell me about your brother?
He's a drunkard. He's also not the most reliable type of person, if that counts as a feat. As you see, he's just left me here alone with all this work that needs to be done.
Can you give me a description?
Should you run into him, is that why you are asking? Tall grown, beardy type, red nose, always wearing those yellow rubber boots. Why do you want to know?
I think I may have met him. I found his mortal remains out there in the mire. I'm sorry.
Are you sure?
My condolences.
Oh, Heinz. Poor old Heinz. Rest in peace. Can't say I'm really surprised. Thank you very much. I will inform the inspector immediately. At least he didn't take the long trip for nothing then.
I'll be leaving then.
Make yourself at home, Mr. Tenhauser.
Perfect fit.
Beverly, I have unearthed the gate to a sealed crypt, the cellar of this lodge. My descent begins. This is what Professor Lidenbrock must have felt when he climbed down the Snæfellsjökull.
I can hardly see a thing.
You fixed the boat! How can I ever thank you?
Don't worry about it.
No, I insist. Please take this as a symbol of my appreciation.
This postcard will help me find my way around. Thanks. I can hardly see a thing. Light the way, my friends. Malt? Truber Lager Pilsen Beer, export, for the snout around the world. TRUBERBROOK's finest dry yeast. It's a recipe for Bolzenschuss Schnapps. Top secret. Let's see. Fruit, add malt, add yeast, season with a pinch of slumber morale. Dead simple. I need to find a way to ignite the gas. Fire making first. Truda?
Hello, Professor.
I would...
Oh, yes, of course.
Got a light?
Sure thing. Here you go.
Ah, never mind. I'll be leaving.
Make yourself a...
I can hardly see a thing. Light the way, my friends. The recipe mentions malt. This looks promising. Only one more ingredient. If only I had slumber morels like they mentioned in the recipe. I can probably walk on water with this.
It is a well-known fact that some mushrooms are held in high regard all over the world for their hallucinogenic effects. As a means of cleansing, to gain insight either metaphysically or mystically, or to make contact with the gods, even the cosmos itself. TRUBERBROOK seems to be no exception, where people have been secretly worshipping the slumber morel for centuries.
Ahoy. I can hardly see a thing. Light the way, my friends. Yikes. I'm going to take a sample. For science. Whoa, that is some mean spirit. Alcohol? Never again. Wasn't I carrying some cool gadgets in my pockets earlier? What the? Wow.
God bless, what's this? Did you ever see the likes of it?
What's going on? Where are you heading?
No time to lose. Don't you see the cold front? I have to go to the weather station.
There's a weather station here?
Well, yes. Don't be silly.
What was that?
There is no bad weather, only the wrong clothes. I wholeheartedly have to agree with this saying, Beverly. I am standing on top of the Klumpen, apparently the highest elevation within the surrounding low mountain range. If you wanted to, you could describe the clothes that I'm wearing as perfectly unfit for the current weather conditions. After a short walk, I have reached the local weather station. In TRUBERBROOK, up on the Klumpen top, the art of meteorology is in full swing. The current microclimatic developments in this area seem to have sparked scientific interest.
Now this looks cozy. It's merely a conventional weather balloon, not a flying saucer. There are some words engraved in the shovel. Take me up and cast me away. Frozen stuck. It's a tank, most likely full of helium. Hello?
Good morning. I didn't see you at all. Please excuse the frosty welcome. Madonna Lücke. I'm with the Meteorological Society.
Tannhauser, my pleasure. So what are you doing here?
I'm observing the weather.
So anything interesting about the weather?
Well, actually I'm in TRUBERBROOK because the weather here is so inconspicuous. Quite your statistical average weather, if you will. But this afternoon I was thunderstruck. The ordinariness has disappeared.
And now the ice is cracking under your feet?
Exactly. And I'm in a haze how that's even possible.
It's dawning on me what you're trying to say.
I see. You're slowly thawing, huh?
So what's the weather up to these days?
Just look. The weather's gone completely mad. I just can't make any sense of it. How did that go again? When thunder in September rumbles?
Winter comes, the north wall crumbles?
Oh, come on, that's ridiculous. Okay, what about, September winds, believe me now?
Brings icy soil that's hard to plow?
Yes, that's it, exactly.
For how long have you been out here?
In TRUBERBROOK, you mean? The project is running for 6 months now.
So what are you doing here?
I'm observing the weather.
So anything interesting about the weather?
Well, actually, I'm in TRUBERBROOK quite your... But this...
And now the ice?
Exactly!
It's dawning on me what...
I see.
I'll be leaving.
Of course.
I prefer to remain on solid ground in this kind of weather.
Pardon me, is that helium in your tank by any chance?
Exactly. To fill the weather balloons. Hey, please don't steal my helium. Hey, please don't steal my helium.
Hello?
Good morning.
I don't want to rain on your parade, but could I sponge some helium off of you?
Well, helium is extremely valuable, especially up here. What exactly are you up to?
I want to use it as a coolant.
As a coolant? That would not work at all. You would need to lower its temperature until it becomes liquid.
I think it'll work out all right. Believe me, I know what I'm talking about. After all, I am a physicist. So, could you spare some of your gaseous helium?
I can provide you with some of my helium if you do me a favor in return. Would you mind venturing down to the village and send a telegram to the headquarters? I can't leave here right now, by no means. No one is going to believe me ever. I'm sitting here, year after year, nothing happens. And then, suddenly, there's a flash. Aurora Borealis in TRUBERBROOK.
In the name of academic merits, I have to help you.
Thank you so much. The guest house down in the village has a telegraph.
I'll try to remember.
Thanks a bunch, Mr.
Tannhauser.
Mr. Tannhauser. Thank you.
Ahoy. Let's get down to business. A space rock from outer space. Come on, be a good boy. Perfect. An important component of the quantum discriminator. Ahoy. Ahoy.
Ooh, yes. I'll try with this one. That's a good start, isn't it? 3 pieces left.
another pinch of calcium?
Truda?
Hello, Professor.
I'd like to dispatch a telegram on behalf of the meteorologist on the mountaintop to the Meteorologic Society.
Oh, yes, of course. Shoot.
Well, zero 7204. One 0433. Two 608. 40018. 18109. 00030. 04103.
Oh, that didn't take long for an answer. Let me read it to you. Data inconclusive. Stop. Please verify all data. Stop. Sensational. Stop.
Thank you, Truda. I will deliver the message at once. Hello?
Good morning.
Here's the answer from the headquarters. Data inconclusive. Stop. Please verify all the data. Stop. Sensation? Stop.
A sensation. Did you hear that? That is quite a sensation. Just one more thing, and you can have as much helium as you want. Here. Grab the screwdriver, check on my stations, there are 3 of them, and get me the measurings. Please, I can't leave, by no means.
Where are these stations of yours?
Well, there's one by the lake, another one in the village, near the lookout, and the 3rd is far out in the swamps.
All right.
Thanks a bunch, Mr.
Tannhauser.
Mr. Tannhauser. Thank you.
I bet she doesn't come out here on a regular basis. Let's see. Wind direction, wind speed, precipitation. Temperature? Air pressure? Relative humidity? 2 more weather stations to check on. Ahoy! Let's see. Wind direction, wind speed, precipitation. Temperature? Air pressure? Relative humidity? Hygrometers aren't supposed to be so close to open waters. Only 1 weather station left to check on.
Let's see. Wind direction, wind speed, precipitation. It's pretty windy up here. Temperature? Air pressure? Relative humidity? Got it. That's all I need. Perfect. Another component for the quantum discriminator.
Thanks. Perfect. We are halfway through. Only 2 pieces and counting.
Core temperature at 15 million degrees Fahrenheit. Check.
Hello?
Good morning.
I think I've got your measurings.
Oh, that's incredible. Can you smell the Nobel Prize? I've got to take a closer look.
But
Ah, yes. Keep the helium. Take as much as you want.
now it's filled with gas. Perfect. Another component for the quantum discriminator.
Great idea. That's it. Almost there. One piece to go.
Synchronized tachyon impulses. Yes. Check.
This is the frame for our quantum discriminator. It's almost finished. It's still missing an interface. This one is on you, boys.
Oh, exactly what I need. Thanks. Enjoy the show.
end of the world or not, I can't miss this gig.
Step out before the sunlight, like a thief awaiting trial. And tomorrow you'll be free, and I promise, like fire, you will rise. I lie awake while I lay dreaming. Listen to the universe, the tricks to breathe and hover above this rushing world. And it could be so good, and it could be so fast. And if you help me to forget you, then I'll make you mine. Will you ever forgive me? This earth is not my home.
The band, they're still playing their sad song.
But a memory, 'cause all I've loved is gone. This room is like a planet in which I'll disappear. I'm traveling to the stars and suns. I got called home by the sea. They could be so good, and it could be so fast. And if you help me to forget you, then I'll make you mine.
They won't be needing this anymore. Perfect. That's the last component of the quantum discriminator.
That should work. Neat. That's it. Hans, we got it. The quantum discriminator.
Projectory matrix, check. Ha! It's working.
This place, fascinating.